names on this memorial wall represent someone's loved one. They were mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, and friends. HIV and AIDS is a worldwide epidemic, with 37 million people infected with AIDS.
AIDS, or acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, is a disease in which the human immune system is severely impaired. It's caused by the human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, and is the last stage of the virus's infection. Scientists believe that HIV originated in West Central Africa, where a similar virus was found in chimpanzees and gorillas. Around the turn of the 20th century, the virus was transmitted to humans due to the handling of chimpanzee meat. The virus then spread from the African continent during the mid-1960s through a single carrier, eventually making its way around the world.
Jeff Rock is with the Canadian Foundation for AIDS Research. He says the latest numbers are alarming.
Canada currently is the only G7 country that still has a rising HIV/AIDS rate. Every other major country, every other G7 country in the world has managed to decline their HIV rate, but for some reason, the rates keep going up here in Canada.
Rock says that research shows that despite all the educational tools available, colonialism has a lot to do with the rising numbers for Indigenous people. Statistics Canada says that from 2020 to 2021, there was a 24% increase in new infections, and that number is continuing to climb.
A lot of shame and stigma was brought with settler peoples to this country, and I think because of that shame and stigma in the colonial project, the rising HIV rates continue within Indigenous communities and other marginalized communities, the 2S LGBTQAI community, other racialized communities as well. And so I think if we want to address the HIV rate in Canada, we need to continue the process of not only decolonization, but destigmatization.
Jesse Dame works with a community-based research center.
A lot of it is still not community-led. We like to speak about things being community-led, but a lot of the investment still focuses on the physical aspects of HIV prevention, which is absolutely important, but we need to continue down the path of mental, emotional, and spiritual connection to really look at prevention strategies for Indigenous folks.
Rock says there are easy solutions for those to get tested and then seek medications.
You can order through the mail a self-testing kit. There's a 1-800 number you can call and somebody will walk you through the test and you can get the results within minutes. Those are readily available to the most rural of Canadians in small towns through Canada Post, right up to anybody here in major cities. We have all of the tools in our toolkit to treat HIV, to get viral loads under control and down to zero so that, that it's untransmittable. We have all the toolkits. So nowadays, people aren't dying of AIDS at the same rates that they used to. People still are. It is still a serious condition that you need to get tested and treated for. But at the same time, it's not the life sentence that it used to be.
Tina House, APTN National News, Vancouver.